Welcome. Thank you for joining me. My name is Alex. This is Caesar. Be sure to subscribe and start your daily yoga practice today. This is an at-home full body stretch for beginners, for all levels, for men, women. It'll be about 20 minutes long. Whenever you feel like moving, this is going to be great. No props are needed. Big toes together, knees are apart. We're going to start in a child's pose. Walk your hands forward, away from you. And on an exhale, bring your forehead down to the mat. Bring your awareness to the present moment. To the breath. Arrive. You are here physically. Let's work on being here mentally. To do that, just feel what you feel, sensations in the body, the quality of each breath. Just for this short amount of time. Something bit me. Press to a tabletop. Tuck the toes, knees about hip width, hands shoulder width, and we're going to draw circles with the torso. Moving to the left, forward, back, and around. Just feeling out some foot stretching, some shoulders and wrists. Let's go both directions. Engaging a little bit as you press down through the hands. Tabletop, neutral spine. 3 rounds of cat-cow. On an inhale, arch the back, look straight ahead. Long exhale as you round and press the mat away. 2 more. Inhale. Press down through the tops of the feet. Exhale. Press also through the front parts of the hand and the palm. Once more. Long exhale, pull in the core. Neutral spine. Let's create some strength. Extend the right leg back and up. The other foot is not tucked. Squeeze the lifted leg. Make sure the weight is as even as it can be between the hands. Tabletop, switch sides. Left leg reaches back and up. It might not seem like we're doing a lot right now, so make it more challenging by lifting out of the wrists, pull in the core, strong lifted leg. You can make this intense. Stay present and with your breath. Tabletop. Reach the right leg back and up again. And switch. Tabletop. Tuck the toes, sit back on your heels, pull the pinky edges out, and we're going to do eagle arms. Right arm under, left arm over, wrap at the wrists, and we're going to lift up and down with the elbows. Let the upper back move. This feels so good in the shoulders, I think. Release, reach the arms overhead, lift up, reach up, and switch. Left arm under, right arm over. If this is a lot on your feet, untuck the toes, and if this is too confusing with the arms, just hold where you can and feel the shoulders and upper back moving. Okay, release. Back to a tabletop. Let's untuck the toes, tap out the feet, roll out the ankles. Tuck the toes, lift the knees, hover for just a moment. Downward facing dog. Press up, press back. Pedal it out. One knee bends, the opposite heel presses down. Make sure the hands are about shoulder width, index finger points straight ahead, and the rest of the fingers splay out. Walk to the top of your mat. Separate your feet about hip width and soften the knees. Relax over the legs, gaining access to the entire back body. Even if you're super flexible, you can feel this. Round up to standing. Bring the palms to touch at heart center. Stand evenly between both feet. And reconnect to your commitment to be present. Inhale. Reach the arms wide overhead. Let's keep them about shoulder width. Relax the shoulders down. If the elbows are bending a little bit, that's okay. Make sure they're bending forward and you're getting the hands to be over the shoulders. And then over time, you'll press them straighter as you reach the hands up. Inhale, look up, reach up. Bend the knees and forward fold. Place your hands on the mat and step the right foot to the back of your mat for a lunge. Tall on the toes of the back foot, you feel the leg engaging, similar to when we were lifting it before. Left knee over the ankle. Left foot back. Plank pose, lower to your knees if you need to, holding here for a little bit, building some strength. Press the mat away, squeeze the legs, a little bit of a puff up through the shoulder blades. Shift your weight forward. It's like lifting up onto your toes and lower all the way down to the mat. Cobra, tops of the feet are down about hip width or a little less. Roll the shoulders back. Elbows are in close and the hands are flat. Lift up halfway. Squeeze the legs, pressing the feet down. Hold. Release. Tuck the toes. Press up to a tabletop or a plank if you're ready. Back to downward facing dog. Remember, feet hip width, hands shoulder width. Try to let the triceps open as you press the heels down. Relax the head and the neck. The right foot will step between the hands for a lunge. If you need to, lower the left knee and scoop the right heel forward with your hand. Knee over ankle. Tall on the toes of the back foot. Strong back leg. Press off the back foot and forward fold over soft legs. Round up to standing. Excuse me, let's do that again. Inhale, arms reach wide and overhead. Inhale, look up, reach up. Bend the knees, forward fold. Picking up the pace just a little bit. Left leg steps back to a lunge. Trust your body-mind connection. Trust that you are becoming more confident in your practice. Right foot back to a plank. Breathe. Weight forward. You see my shoulders move over the wrist, maybe a little bit, barely beyond, and then lower all the way down to the mat. Untuck the toes. Roll the shoulders back and down. Cobra. Lift up halfway. You're not using your hands. You don't necessarily need to hover them. Release. Press up. Downward facing dog. The left foot will step between the hands. Lunge. Press off the back foot and forward fold over both legs. Round up to standing. Bring the palms to touch. Reconnect to the present moment. Turn to face the long edge of your mat. Step your feet wide, hands to hips. Let's fold forward over your legs. Hold opposite elbows or rest your hands on a block or a prop. Feet are pointing forward. Lift up, stand up, leave your legs where they are. Interlace your hands behind the back. Roll your shoulder blades together. If you need to use a towel or a strap, you'll just hold on to that. Either grip, meaning palms up or down. Inhale, open up, lift up. And exhale, fold forward, letting the hands float over and away from the torso, not muscling anything. Release your hands to the mat. Hands to hips. Stand up. Press off the back foot. Step to the top of your mat. Feet together. Bend the knees. Sit back. Utkatasana, awkward pose. Wiggle the toes. Make sure you can see them. Arms are reaching out and away from you. Palms face each other. Sit a little bit lower. And can you lengthen the fingertips away from the tailbone just that much more? Press to stand. Contain the energy. Inhale, arms overhead. Lift up, look up, reach. Bend the knees and forward fold over both legs. Bend the knees and sit down. Scoop back. Reverse tabletop. Feet about hip width, hands shoulder width behind you, fingers pointing forward. Press and lift. The neck can open up if that's okay with you. Sit down. Extend your legs out in front of you. They don't have to be completely straight. Sit up tall and fold over your legs. So you can have soft legs. Sometimes I like to weave or interlace my arms underneath and around. I think I'll do that now. Just a little bit at a time every day. Release, sit up. Bring the soles of the feet together, the knees are apart. Hold on to the outside edges of your feet. Sit up tall. Hi, Caesar. And fold forward over butterfly legs. What up, dude? sit up. Reverse tabletop, feet on the mat, hands behind you, press to lift and open. Continue to breathe. Sit down, extend your legs, sit up and fold forward over them. Hi, Caesar. Sit up. Again, turn to face the long edge of your mat. Extend the right leg out. The left foot is in. Sit up tall. And reach up and over with the left hand, arm, side body stretch. Also in the right hamstring, you'll feel this. Sit up. We're going to fold over the other way. You're not going to go as far. You want to keep the right sit bone down. This is more in the side body, the right side. Sit up. Switch out the legs. You're so perfect. Right foot in, left leg out. Give yourself a moment to establish. Right arm up and over. Feeling this in the side again and the left hamstring. Try not to roll forward. Keep this opening up in the side. Sit up. Switch. So I'm pressing down and away a little bit with the right hand to make sure I feel this in the left side of my body. Sit up. Bring your left foot in. So the right foot is closer to my body than the left. Sit up tall and walk forward over your legs, bringing your forehead to a pillow, or if Caesar was in front of me, I could use him. Make sure the sit bones stay down. Sit up. Switch the cross of your legs. Give yourself a moment to establish and walk forward with the hands, keeping the sit bones down. One side is going to feel more awkward. Yoga helps you to balance out the sides. That's part of what we're doing here. And sit up. Let's reach the arms overhead and twist to the right. Float the hands down, right hand behind you, the left hand to the right knee. Think about sitting up tall and bringing the right shoulder blade back. Release through center, lift up, reach up. Exhale. Twist to the left. Stay tall. Use the left hand to help you to sit up tall. Release back to center. Inhale, reach your arms wide, up, overhead. Lift up, reach up. Long exhale, lower your hands down. Scan the body, scan the mind. Thank you so much for joining me today. If you enjoyed this, I would love to know why. Tell me in the comments. And namaste.